Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ariana, otherwise known as AN, and today I am going to be doing a fun little Valentine's Day themed video with some DIYs that you can make for Valentine's Day or not for Valentine's Day. And pretty much everything that you will be using for these DIYs is stuff you can either get from the dollar store for very cheap or something you'll have lying around your house. Some of the stuff is old stuff that could be for recycling. Some of the stuff just find in your craft drawer or whatever. Anyway, let's just jump right into this video. I hope you guys enjoy and happy early Valentine's Day. So this first thing that we are going to do is basically little plant pots that you can paint and decorate. Now I will warn you that these pots that I chose are ones that will absorb water really well. So if you paint on it, the paint will very likely crack. For mine, I will be putting plastic on the inside to hopefully prevent that, but we don't really know what's gonna happen. Now I'm gonna show you how I did this. For this craft, I have these planter pot thingies. I got these from my local Dollar Tree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint them, and then I am going to plant these blue flowers in them. So hey, let's give it a shot. First, let's open it. I'm gonna go ahead and wash them off real quick. Now that they're all clean, they're still wet, so I'm gonna let them dry, and then we're gonna get started. So, first things first, we're gonna go ahead and paint them white. This one I am doing just some fun random stripes of blue and some green. Yes, I know it looks teal, but it's green. And lastly for this one, the base coat is going to be this nice light kind of dull gray with a back rim as well. Now for the little pots, we're going to go ahead and customize them. Some of them I'm doing paints, and some of them I have markers. I am doing just a simple little gold trim around the trim. And then I am going to draw these little red hearts all over it, and then thought, hey, some dots would be a nice touch to it, so that's what I did for this one. Next, I'm going ahead and I'm doing the same kind of trim thing with these markers around all of these stripes. Instead of a gold, I used a bronze on this one, and that pretty much does that pot. And lastly, we have this gray one, which I am just doing a nice, simple silver trim around, and then getting creative and using pretty much all these metallic colors all over it, doing random squiggles and fun lines. I just love doing this stuff. So I already filmed what these look like without the top coat, but paints I used in this were acrylic washable paint. And if this is meant really for plants, then yeah, that paint's coming off. So we need to put something on it. I'm using that Mod Podge. I do not suggest a glossy version. It will stick to everything you do. Just a warning. Okay, moment of truth. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the rim. Finished with the rim. It didn't get really very much black on the brush. It's not showing up black at all, so hey, we might be in luck. So I popped a top coat on all of these, and here is what the final product of all of them looks like. Just to give it the best chance I could, I'm also going to put some premium plastic wrap. You can get some dirt from your own yard, or if you don't want to dig a hole in your yard, then you could buy some potting soil from the store, or you could get your dirt from your neighbor's backyard. Huh. Well, I may or may not have done that a good many times, but we're not telling, okay? Let's just go back to our house. Put saran wrap over the top, and then I'm gonna scoop up some dirt. That is done. Let's fill the rest up. Hand's easier to use, honestly. I didn't read the packaging whenever I bought them. They're supposed to grow 2 to 3 feet. Let's plant them anyway, what the heck. I think I will plant 2 in each pot, just to be sure that it takes. They said 1/4 of an inch in the dirt. That looks about right to me. Probably side by side, so very close. Alrighty, there we go. Let's give them some water. Now I'm going to take them inside and trim off the plastic wrap. Now I'm going to try something. I was trying to think, how do I seal in the plastic? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to cut the plastic as close to the rim as we can get it safely without hurting anything. And then I'm going to take some glue, but hopefully it will work. So here they are. Now all I have to do is let them dry overnight, and hopefully that will create a nice seal between the plastic and the little cups. So yeah, I'll see you guys whenever these are all nice and dry. Okay, it's been a couple days, and I'm not really seeing any signs of growth from these two, but this one, look at that, the flower's growing, it's so shiny. I also have other crafts in the background, so just excuse those, they're a work in progress. I'll let you guys know if anything else grows before I post the video. Hey guys, it is a couple days later, and here's the sprouts. We got him coming up. This one still isn't showing any sign of anything, but we'll see. This one is doing really good. I keep having to turn the container because he's determined to go toward the sun. Okay, so this is a couple days later. We have that one, and we have that one, and soon they will be looking like that one, because that would be nice. But we'll see, because they're supposed to grow like 2 to 3 feet, it said, so yeah. So this is, I don't know, a couple days later, but the one on the left over here, he didn't make it, we replanted him, and he made it then, but I didn't get that on film. Here's what my little plant is looking like so far. Doesn't look like a flower, but he looks cute. Yes, this is still drying, but I still want to show you my idea. For sparkly little, these thingies, stick them on a toothpick and put them in here. Here's just a quick idea of what you could do with your little sparkly heart thingies, but I think I'm going to stick with the actual flowers. For the second craft that I'm going to be doing, I found these at Dollar Tree and I thought of something to do with them, so I'll just let you see what my jewelry, etc. ideas for those are. This next craft is using these sparkly little hearts. So I made these little heart earrings, so I'm trying to recreate them. This is me wearing them. I think they turned out really good. So I made these, but we're going to experiment with these. And here's how they turned out. Pretty good. The one thing I don't like is that sparkles go everywhere. Whatever. it is what it is. So if you have like an old bracelet or something that you want to touch up, well, you can use these little sparkly hearts and glue them on there. You can go ahead and stick to one heart, which I am showing here. It looks pretty good there, but I didn't feel like doing that. So I added several more. Honestly, I think the first one, just the one heart, was the better choice, but this was more fun. So the last thing we are going to do with these sparkly heart things is, well, you'll see. First, grab a piece of cardboard that you put any kind of paper, or maybe just the plain cardboard, whatever you want to do, and paint it. Once it dries, go ahead and take a Sharpie and write whatever you want on top of the painting. You don't have to write on it, but it'd be more fun. I practiced, as you can see here. Just practice whatever handwriting or font you want to do. I'm going for a more sloppy kind of just, here it is look. I added some fun little lines, and now it's time for the fun part. We're going to use those little hearts as a frame for our little picture. And then I found some red, I don't even know what it is. I used it to decorate my Christmas trees, and I thought, hey, this might be really cute to put around the rim. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just putting it around the rim of this thing, and I think it actually turned out pretty decent. All right, I think the rim actually did help. You can paint the back. I didn't paint the back. I just left it the classic Amazon Prime cardboard thing, but yeah, I like it. Let's move on. And lastly, this is one that you can find the stuff right around your house, really anywhere around your house, and it's a pretty fun one. I'll just let it explain itself, so let's get to it. For this last project, all you need is some paint and a jar. This is an old jelly jar. I'm doing the classic AN. You can do yours up, you can do yours down. I was honestly originally going to do mine where the whole design, would be like the jar would be flipped over, but I forgot. So anyway, I'm just adding a white background on top of that, and then I thought I would let the black kind of seep through the rest of it. So I painted the rest of it black, and now we're going to let it dry. Hey guys, little break from the video. I just want to show you someone. We're on a walk, and Valentine's Day is all about spending time with the ones you love, spending time with the one I love right now by taking him for a walk. See, halfway through the walk, he decided he was too cold. So now I'm carrying him in my coat with me, so that he won't be so cold. All right, let's go back to the video. Now, for the moment of truth. We've painted it, we finally let it dry, and now I'm going to put a candle on the inside. Definitely battery operated. Do not use a actual flame in this. Okay, now that we've established that, what do you think of my new background? So, here's kind of cute. Okay, moving on. Let's do this. Let's see, when we turn off the light, if this will actually show through the darkness of the black paint, or if I have mildly failed. 3, 2, 1. Oh. To be fair, it's a very dim light. Let me try something else. Okay, I went down and dug through all my Christmas stuff and found these. Let's pop them in. Okay, ready? You know what? I tried. Here's what we got. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool looking in the back, though. Kind of pretty night lamp like that. Oh my gosh, I actually like that. Well, I might have to try this again with more holes sometime. So I highly suggest doing this, but maybe not the same way I did. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed this craft. So here is one of everything that I made put together. We have the earrings, the bracelet, the jar, the little planter prop, the picture. If you do decide to do anything like that, then go ahead and comment in the comments if you did and what you did, because I'm really curious to find out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Happy Valentine's Day, and signing off.